your business. It's a big day for the network, keeping it all connected. That is, if it can handle the pressure.
Next in line, please.
So is it possible to get business internet you can really count on? It is. With 99.9% network reliability from Comcast Business. It's like this neat little bow.
Do you like that gift wrap?
Really ties it all together. Reliable internet for your business. It's not just possible, it's happening. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $49.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year contract. Plus, ask how to get an $800 prepaid card on a qualifying internet package. Don't wait. Call or go online today to switch to Comcast Business. Ends 5/5/24. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 50 megabits per second internet and security edge. Equal bill and auto pay required. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
All right, listen up, team. We ain't quitters. We don't quit out on that field. We don't quit the game. And we don't quit on finding the right car. Because with CarMax's 30-day money-back guarantee, you have 30 days to love your car.
But Coach, we're 8. We don't need to know what CarMax's 30-day money-back guarantee is.
Well, you gotta learn someday.
30-day money-back guarantee for the win. CarMax. Up to 1,500 miles. Visit CarMax.com for details.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
When something happens to your car, you might say, "No! My car!" But what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And just like that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
The San Jose Saints with our national anthem. Last few notes there. Hope you enjoyed that. We're getting set to go. Warriors and the Charlotte Hornets. Golden State comes in 28-26. They won 7 of their last 8, including a win last night over the LA Lakers. Now, before we get to the starting lineups, quick reminder that Under the Boardwalk is brought to you by Ring Central, official enterprise cloud communications partner of the Golden State Warriors. The Santa Cruz Warriors will host Raptors 905, and they're doing that tonight. Kevin Dana on the call down in Santa Cruz, and great for Kevin. Kevin doing a nice job. Kevin will be filling in for yours truly on the upcoming road trip. I'll be handling and helping out with a family situation that will be taken care of while the club is on the road, and we appreciate Kevin Dana's support and his outstanding play-by-play calls. We're lucky to have him with the Golden State Warriors organization. For the Charlotte Hornets, under head coach Steve Clifford, Brandon Miller, outstanding rookie out of Alabama. Miller's 6'8", 205 pounds, averaging 18 points, shooting 44% from 3 during their 4-game win streak, which is ongoing right now. Miles Bridges had some serious issues off the floor, but that's in his rearview mirror right now. He's back and playing in the NBA, having a very nice year, averaging 21 points and 7 rebounds while shooting 46% from the field. Nick Richards, 7-footer out of Kentucky in his 4th year. He's had a season-high blocks of 4, 3 different times. and he's starting because Mark Williams is injured. Trey Mann came over from Oklahoma City in a deal, and with LaMelo Ball on the sideline with a bad ankle, he is playing tonight and doing a nice job. He had 13 points, 6 boards, and 4 assists in Charlotte's win over Utah last night. And then Cody Martin played his college ball up in Nevada for Eric Musselman, has started the last 13 games for the Hornets. He starts at the off-guard position. Sat out the first of 26 games this year because of a knee issue, and, of course, missed the last 38 of last year because of that very same issue. So it's great to see him back. He has a twin brother who plays for the Miami Heat. Here are the Warrior starters, and here is Franco Finn.
Playing in his 12th year from Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. In his 10th season out of Kansas, number 22, Andrew Wiggins. In his 3rd season from the Democratic Republic of Congo, number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. Playing in his 1st year out of Santa Clara University, number 2, Brandon Podjemski. And now in his 15th NBA season, out of Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry.
There are your starters for head coach Steve Kerr, who recently picked up win number 500. Tim Roy topside here. The starting line is brought to you by Rakuten. Tom Tolbert alongside. He has the keys to the game, and they are brought to you by CarMax.
Oh, he could have possibly picked up more than that. We'll just make it focus tonight, because tonight I think is about focus. They're the more talented team, and they're playing at home. I know that both teams are off back-to-backs, but you take this team seriously. They're playing some good basketball right now. You mentioned that earlier. Focus. Don't help them. Don't turn the ball over. Don't put them on the free throw line. Play the way you played against the Lakers. Limit the turnovers. Should be good.
And I think that should go for our broadcast crew as well. Focus.
Yeah, I didn't help that regard last game. I was kind of careening from segment to segment.
we were trying to lasso you back under control.
We fit a lot in, though.
We did?
We
got a lot of things covered last night.
Yes, we covered a lot of corners.
For the Warriors, Usman Garuba not active tonight with a 2-way contract. Pat Spencer the same. Chris Paul, left hand fracture, but was working with the coaches, playing some 5-on-5, 3-on-3 before the game tonight. Amari Bailey, Leaky Black, and Nathan Mensah all not with the Hornets. They're on 2-way contracts with the Greensboro Swarm of the G League. LaMelo Ball, right ankle, a sore right ankle basically is what he has. Nick Smith Jr. on a G League assignment. Mark Williams with a lower back injury. They miss him in a big way. Our crew chief is Josh Timmons. The referee, Brett Nansel. And the umpire, Shea Flores. In the replay center, it's Pat Frayer, Jonathan Sterling, and Danica Mosher. Hornets wearing pinstripe tops with white shorts. It's a white pinstripe with a teal pinstripe down. It says Charlotte across the front. Teal letters and numbers on the backside. Warriors in their Cal uniforms. It says Golden State across the front with gold letters and gold numbers in the backside. Opening tip controlled by Nick Richards in the backcourt. And Cody Martin will have the first possession of the game. Off a screen. Throws it up top. They swing it over to Miller. Miller comes right, pulls up, open jumper on the way, rattles and doesn't go. And Kuminga's got the defensive rebound. He'll take it down the far sideline. Kuminga stops, waiting, pass to Podjemski. Podjemski holds it, feeds Draymond on a cut. Draymond, guarded by Richards, takes him on a drive, feeds the cutter. It's Kuminga. Fumbled the ball, stopped at the right box. Cross court to Wiggins, 3 on the clock. He'll drive, spin, fadeaway jumper, up and good.
Used it all.
Man.
It's 24 for a reason.
And the Warriors, Kuminga didn't panic when he lost the handle there, down low. So the Warriors are the first bucket of the night. And the ball now comes up top to Richards. Richards will hand it off to Martin. Martin with it. Goes to the left elbow, sees Draymond as his defender, backs him up, shoots over the top of him. 17-footer wide left, ball on the deck, and Pajemski comes up with it. Pajemski, wide headband on the near side. Shoveled it back to Kuminga, flipped it over to Curry. Pass for Draymond, a bad pass stolen by Martin. Martin gets it out on the break. Charlotte on the go. The scoop to the hoop is up and no good by Trey Mann, and the rebound goes to Kuminga.
Well, Pajemski did a nice job just getting in the way, making the shot tougher.
Here comes Pajemski, floats it down the lane, on the rim, it's up and good. So Pajemski, the Warriors their second bucket. Mann, the former OKC player, splits traffic, gets to the foul line to Martin, rifled it over in the corner, and the long jumper is up and good.
He's been playing well.
Yeah, Miles Bridges with the jumper. You know, people forget how talented he is. He was a very good player before everything happened to him off the floor. Pump fake by Wiggins inside of a pass from Draymond, and there's a whistle and a foul.
And I gotta say,
Brandon Miller with the foul, by the way. Yes?
Those Hornet uniforms are awful.
Why?
Pinstripes and then no pinstripes on the bottom? No, I'm not.
It reminds me of a Warrior uniform from years gone
Look,
by.
I can say that. I wore those uniforms, those awful uniforms. And ours were worse. We had pleats on the bottom.
Ah.
Who has
looking
pleats
clean
in their
there, Tom.
basketball
Looking
uniform?
clean.
Yeah, looking good. I got pleats.
Well, there one year the Warriors had those old uniforms where they had the shorts and the tops didn't match.
Oh, yeah. That looked like it got lost in luggage.
And Wiggins knocks down both free throws. So, and there's a lot of ones. We were talking about one last night. San Antonio's got uniforms that make no sense whatsoever.
Like orange and white for whatever reason.
The ball swung to the side. Mann, left-hand dribble, gets down the lane, stops and pops over Pajemski. Back rim, no good. Wiggins, good defensive rebound. Boy, he's so much more active last few games.
I mean, Draymond had him in the front, and then Wiggins came down and pinned him.
Draymond, two-hand toss to Curry. Steph with it. Steph off a screen, top of the key. No look to Wiggins. Fires for three. It's up, no good. Draymond tipped the rebound to the corner. Nobody there. And it goes into the Charlotte bench.
Well, I think Draymond knew he was going to get it. He figured out to take a shot. Tip it, maybe someone's in the corner. If they were, it would have been a wide open three. It would have been a great play.
6-3 Golden State, 9:25 remaining first quarter. Miller off the screen, pump fake, gets the ball in the corner. Mann goes downstairs. Richards at the box, working on Draymond. Slowly into a jump hook, it's up and no good. Draymond with the rebound. Kicked it over to Pajemski. Hornets are one of their first six. Pajemski, chest pass to Curry. Curls and fires a three. Front rim blast, no good. And back for the rebound goes Miles Bridges. Right sideline to Mann, back to Bridges, not afraid to fire. Top side triple is no good, and Pajemski has the board. Finds the cutting Kuminga, slows down in the front court and throws the ball away. Turnover. Martin with the pickoff. Martin takes it to the right wing. Bounce pass down to Bridges. Bridges skipped across court to Mann. Mann rotates in the corner. Miller shoots, no good, and Draymond the rebound.
Well, there's a lot going on and hardly anything going on.
Curry gets a screen, guarded by Richards, finds Draymond down the lane, left hand goes up, no good. Draymond thought he got fouled. Miller coming the other way. Miller up top to Bridges, to Richards, who runs over Pajemski. Easy call, offensive foul. The kid has done it again. What was that? Is that John Wooden one? Don't mistake activity
for achievement.
Yes, there you go.
It's playing out right in front of us throughout the first 4 minutes.
And it's still 6-3 Golden State. Curry walks it up, picked by Draymond. Curry settles in front of the logo. Bad pass, batted down, turnover. Richards throws it ahead to Martin, who glides in and scores and makes it a 1-point game. That was achievement, but not the kind you like.
No.
Third turnover on Golden State. Pajemski uses Draymond as a screen. Rotates up top. It's Kuminga, top of the key, three short. And the rebound goes to Bridges. Bridges stops at the three-point line for spacing. Finding Mann. Mann backs up Curry, dribbles right by him over Kuminga. Tough shot, up and good, and the Hornets lead by 1, 7-6.
I mean, that was great help by Kuminga. That was just a heck of a shot by Mann.
Curry driving by Martin, feeds Draymond. It's a right corner three, and it's nothing but money for number 23.
Who do you count on to end a drought? Draymond from
Draymond, 42%. Here comes Mann. Penetrates, gets a pass over the corner. It sails by Martin. It goes out of bounds. Martin looked at it. It's got to be Golden State ball.
I would be curious if they could break it down by quarter. How many threes Dre has taken by quarter? Because I bet you most of them were in the first.
First quarter, yep. Curry penetrates right to the rim, right down Broadway. Nobody home. And the Warriors go back up by 4. Steve Clifford not happy with his group right there. Miller played his college ball at Alabama. Tuscaloosa spins to the paint, shoots a tough shot over Wiggins. It won't fall for him. Rebound lost. Richard gets it back. Line drive, bank shot, and a foul on Draymond. It's an and one. And Draymond all over the young official, Shea Flores. We get a timeout. 6:44 to go. First quarter, 11-9. Golden State leading by 2 on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
15 years ago, PG&E launched Power Pathway, an education and job training program developed to increase the number of skilled workers in the energy industry. Since then, 85% of the graduates have been hired by PG&E or the construction utility industry, focusing on students in underserved communities, women, and military veterans. Power Pathway is helping the next generation of PG&E energy professionals build a better future for themselves and a clean energy future for California. To learn more, visit pge.com/powerpathway.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119 to 64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
For Golden State Warriors game days, DoorDash is your triple threat, bringing the food, drinks, and supplies right when you need it. The one who delivers the energy boost at halftime, gives your watch party that spark.
Right off the bench, his second 3 of the night.
The playmaker and the daymaker. When the Warriors need you most, that's when you need DoorDash. Call in the 6th man. DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Hi, I'm Brian Bakhtiari, Executive Manager of Stevens Creek Subaru. It's a brand new year, and there's much to love about the Bay Area, with some of the best natural landscape, cuisine, and entertainment in the world. There's also much to love at Stevens Creek Subaru, like our good prices, great selection, truly exceptional service, and the Subaru A Lot to Love event going on now at Stevens Creek Subaru. If you're considering a new or pre-owned Subaru, in need for parts or service for your Subaru, or want to visit the Subaristas at the Wilderness Cafe, Stevens Creek Subaru is the Bay Area's preferred destination for all things Subaru.
This month, lease a new 24 Forester Sport for just $298 per month on approved credit from Stevens Creek Subaru in San Jose. 36-month lease, no security deposit needed, $39.95 due at lease signing, plus tax and license fees, 15 cents per mile in excess of 10,000 miles per year, MSRP $35,500, VIN number RH421551, expires end of this month.
We're located on Stevens Creek, just off of Winchester, or online at StevensCreekSubaru.com. And remember to buckle up and drive safely.
Dub Nation, this is Chris Paul. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
We're in the DoorDash broadcast booth, and coming back on the floor for Golden State, first time in a while, Gary Payton II. And he is joined by Klay Thompson. As you mentioned, Klay with a great attitude last night, and I just think it might be a door opening for Klay Thompson to a great second act of his career.
It would be awesome. We would all love that.
60 on 11. Free throw now for Richards. And so for the Hornets, Nick Richards is penned in as the backup center. They've got Mark Williams. He's a really promising young big man that I don't think a lot of people know about. Free throw good by Richards, makes it 11-10. Warriors up by 1. Payton II. The cutter is Thompson. Catches back to Payton. Above the break, won't shoot it. Gets it to Kuminga. Into traffic. Back to Klay. He'll turn. Tough fadeaway. No good. Rebound. Taken out of the air that time by Richards to Miller. The cutter down the lane was Martin. Knocked away by Draymond. Kuminga to Thompson. Thompson fumbled it. Waits. Traveled.
Yeah. He was going so fast, he just couldn't stop himself and drug the back foot.
You know what you could do in that situation?
What's that?
Take a jump shot.
No. What are you thinking, Tim? Old school?
I know. Just played another 8 games in AAU and learned how to chuck the ball. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
No, you didn't.
Well,
I heard it, though.
Okay. Martin off a pick. Gets to the left elbow. Terminates behind the back to Richards. Back to Martin. Nice give and go. He'll take the 3. Good shot. No good. There's
Rebound.
Richards with another rebound. Knocked away by Clay. Picked up by Kuminga. Kuminga in the backcourt. Crosses midcourt by the logo. Bounce pass. The cutter is Payton. Ghosting down the baseline for a lay-in. 13-10 Warriors.
Although I will point out at this point, you don't need to say stuff. I know what you're thinking.
I know. It's an old married couple. Man with the ball to Miller. Bridges penetrates. Doubled. Far corner. Martin's open. He'll launch. It's up and back rim miss. Tipped by Bridges. Got the rebound to Martin to Man. He'll fake and penetrate. Back out to Martin. He'll drive left side. Up and blocked. Kuminga swatted that one out of the air. Nice rim protection by Kuminga. Kuminga now. Working on Man, forces up a pass, gets it over to Draymond, left corner, it's gonna be no good. Man the rebound. Subs at the table for both teams. Man goes behind the back with a dribble. Over to Bridges, Bridges down the lane, cradles the ball, curls up, no good, a whistle, a loose ball foul. This is gonna be on Richards, Draymond went down. 4:59, our time remaining. So they got the Hornets uniforms with the pinstripes up top and not the shorts at the bottom, but the old blue pinstripes didn't have a bad look to it, though. I mean, with the exception of the pleats, right?
Pleats were, I didn't love them.
Didn't love them? Okay.
I always thought pinstripes were for baseball.
Did you like the teal?
Teal was
Shark?
okay initially because the Hornets had teal and the Sharks had teal.
Okay.
And then everybody started going to teal. And I got sick of it.
Curry with the ball in the front court. That's Steph. Seth Curry is checked in. Kuminga to Payton. Right corner. 3-ball for Gary Payton.
Nice ball movement.
He doubles the Warriors' advantage. It's now 16-10. Miller. Grant Williams is checked in. Former Dallas Maverick. Gets the ball on the right side. Trying to post up Curry. Shoveled it out to the wing. Micic down to Grant Williams. He'll turn. He'll shoot over Curry. It's up and good on the baseline. 16-12. Warriors up by 4. Curry puts on the brakes. Over to Kuminga. Kuminga orchestrating. Now gets the screen by Curry. Finds Curry, who flares out left. The jumper won't go. Rebound snatched by Bridges. Vasa Micic has checked in for the first time for the Hornets. Recently acquired in the trade. Miller throws it outside to Bridges. Shot clock at 10. Raises up and buries a triple topside. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, he can hit that shot. I mean, you don't mind him taking it, but if he keeps it, then you're going to have to close that space a little bit.
Warriors on top. Thompson gets wide open. The jumper is no good, but a foul on Miller, the rookie. He and Kuminga got tangled up. It's going to be his second. Third team foul. And Golden State will put the ball into play on the far sideline.
Let's go. The Curry's got to take the challenge of guarding either Curry. Stop ducking each other.
Lester Quinones.
Don't you want to? I want to see Curry on Curry.
The old driveway matchup.
It's all about my entertainment. Let's go.
Exactly. Are you not entertained? McGowan's comes in for the first time. Curry penetrates, feeds Looney. Looney in deep as a smaller man, plays bully ball, floated up, no good, tipped, no good. Quinones with the board. Fresh 14 for Golden State. Curry driving on Curry. Steph to the rim, passes out to the corner. It's an offensive foul. Grant Williams. Well, not Grant Williams. That was McGowan's taking the charge there. So Charlotte has a chance to retake the lead. And so now Steph is guarding Seth. Seth with the ball. Curry on Curry. Brother on brother. 30 on 30. Pass goes over to Micic. Micic lowers his head, drives down, gets a layup, and missed it badly. There was nobody there at the rim. Quinones with the board. No look to Steph. Steph will fire away. No good from downtown. McGowan's with the rebound. Gets it over to Micic.
You very rarely see airball layups, Tim.
No, that was surprising. Long jumper left corner by Micic, no good. And Quinones walks it up with the Warriors leading 16-15. Clock shows 2:40 to go. Chest pass to Thompson. Rotates to Payton. He'll put it on the deck. Drives to the right box. Gets it right corner. There is Steph. Three. Won't go. Spins off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Bridges. Bridges gets it out. Micic pass deflected. Grant Williams holds it high. Missed it from the left corner. Steph Curry gets the outlet from Looney. Finds Gary Payton. The second off balance. Goes up. Got it blocked. And it's saved by McGowan, but he was coming in from out of bounds. And that's going to be Warrior ball. 16-15. Lots of activity. Not so much achievement. Warriors up one on the Warriors Radio Network.
Anytime the Warriors take the court, Dub Nation knows that winning is in the cards. Just like at Cache Creek Casino Resort, this is the place to play a hot hand on our premier gaming floor. Indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance of your favorite acts from the world of music and comedy. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of the Golden State Warriors.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Festus Azili for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Are you facing the daunting aftermath of a DUI arrest? Your life doesn't have to spiral out of control. Take action now and regain control of your future. I'm Nabil Ahmed, your trusted partner in the fight against DUI charges. I'm a dedicated DUI attorney that is ready to stand by your side, working tirelessly to protect your rights and your freedom. Don't let one mistake define your future. When the stakes are high, make the call that counts. Contact me at eastbaylawpractice.com. That's eastbaylawpractice.com.
Are you curious about who offers the best deals on top-rated Samsung, LG, and Sony TVs? The answer is surprising. It's not online, and it's not the warehouse clubs. The best deals on top-rated TVs are at Video Only. Don't believe it? Then check out the trade-in deals at Video Only. How about $500 for your old TV? Try doing that online. Before you buy that new TV, drop into Video Only. If you don't, you'll be sorry.
This is Clay Thompson. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Hey, Chase Center hosting West Coast Conference rivals, the WCC. University of San Francisco. The Dons against the Bulldogs of Gonzaga. Thursday, February 29th. Get your tickets now at chasecenter.com. Warriors with the ball, near side of the basket to our right. Steve Clifford with defensive strategy, helped out by one of the guys I've known in this league the longest, Tyrone Corbin, on that bench. Pajemski back on the floor, takes the dribble to Wiggins, back to Pajemski, rotates outside to Thompson, to Looney. Hand off Pajemski, baseline drive, rotates up top, Wiggins, catch and shoot three, back rim, won't go. It's a tangle and a foul. And it's on Charlotte.
Tibbetton saying he kind of wrapped him up. He got his arm and locked him.
Grant Williams, he's got a trick or two there.
Yeah, he does.
Learned that in Boston.
And that's exactly what he did. Can't complain about that.
That was for RC's sake. Ball thrown into Looney. To Pajemski. Warriors still leading 16-50. They haven't scored in about 3 minutes. Klay Thompson makes up for that, though. A dribble and a three makes it 19-15. Micic, guarded by Quinones. Now a switch. It's Seth Curry. with the ball at the far hash mark. Goes down to Bridges. Good matchup there with Wiggins. Seth Curry off a screen. That's an offensive foul on Grant Williams. Turns the ball over. Sets an illegal screen, and the Warriors get it back. Good to see Clay hit that shot. I was telling somebody today, it just takes one.
Well.
90 seconds to go in the quarter as of right now. Pajemski up top. Finds Thompson off a Looney pick. It's good for the right side. Above the break three. And it's 22-15 thanks to back-to-back triples from Clay.
You were saying?
Yeah. Micic to Bridges. Bridges gets Pajemski. Tells everybody, get out of the way. I want the rookie. Left-hand dribble to the box. Spins. Fade away baseline. No good. Looney defensive rebound. Pajemski circles back. Takes the outlet. Dribbles front court. Lobbed it down to Wiggins. Wiggins now waiting. Holding at the box. Up top, Pajemski. He's open. Pump fake. And stops his dribble. Leaves it for Clay. Shot clock at 8. And we got travel. Alan Brown, our statistician, quick to spot that. 50.2 to go first quarter, 7-point lead for the Dubs. Trying to win 8 of their last 9. Micic. Hornets trying to win their 5th in a row. Grant Williams outside the arc, pump fake. Hand off Micic. Micic, dribble drive. Leaves it now for McGowan. Goes up. He got poleaxed by Looney. The ball deflected out of bounds. And it's off Williams. And it goes over the Golden State. Looney knocked Williams down.
That's a rough possession if you're the Hornets.
Man.
Wow. Oh. Hornet body strewn all over the lane.
How Grant Williams are going, this ain't right.
Yeah, he don't know how many tees he gets. But if he's a guy that gets teased, he's close to getting one.
Yeah. Pajemski down the right side. Crosses across the logo. Micic right with him step for step. Looney the pick. Rotation to Wiggins. And he caught the ball standing out of bounds. So if you had 19.5 to go in the first quarter, it's the first time someone caught the ball standing out of bounds. You, my friend, are tonight's winner.
I was going to say we're filling up the bingo card, but we might have filled it up already in this first quarter.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of everything here.
Bodies flying, people crying, ball caught out of bounds.
Traveling with 7 pivot feet, missing layups, air ball layups.
Oh, I think Shea Flores missed that call. We saw a replay.
Right.
His heel was above the line, but he was not on the line. Unless there's an infrared camera down there somewhere. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Micic just gives it to Grant Williams. Williams now steps around. Payton fouls him. Warriors have one to give with 5.2 to go. And Payton, being the smart defender that he is, got it before Williams started to really get close to the bucket. Seth Curry will throw it in. Feeds the cutter. Micic rotates over the corner. McGowan's pump fake goes up. Shot up on the way. Won't fall. Wiggins gets the last rebound of the quarter. And the Warriors will take a 7-point lead to the bench. 22-15, 12 minutes gone here. It's back into the back-to-back on the 95-7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Festus Azili for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Anytime the Warriors take the court, Dub Nation knows that winning is in the cards. Just like at Cache Creek Casino Resort, this is the place to play a hot hand on our premier gaming floor. Indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance of your favorite acts from the world of music and comedy. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of the Golden State Warriors.
The following is an attorney advertisement. If you get sidelined by a workplace injury, the workers' compensation attorneys at Boxer & Gerson can help get you back in the game. Our team of skilled attorneys will fight by your side for the treatment and compensation you deserve. We care about justice for injured workers. That's what makes us Northern California's premier workers' comp law firm. Call Boxer & Gerson at 510-345-2341 or visit boxerlaw.com for a free consultation. Boxer & Gerson, your life is worth the fight.
Visit Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill to see the full selection of Bosch appliances. From refrigerators with their trademark Farm Fresh system that extends food freshness so you can make less trips to the grocery store, or dishwashers with precision wash technology that helps to clean, sanitize, and dry dishes and eliminate up to 99.9% of bacteria. You can see all of the Bosch appliances displayed beautifully in live working vignettes at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
This is Clay Thompson. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Well, the Warriors hold Charlotte to a opponent season low 15 points, 22-15 after one. And not good for Charlotte. They've got the four factors up on the big, beautiful scoreboard here at Chase Center. And Tommy, the right side there where it's under the Hornets' four factors. Not good.
I mean, you just want to cover that with a robe or something. That was awful. 29% effective field goal percentage, 17% turnover rate. Not good.
Both teams played last night, so maybe a little foggy right now. Klay Thompson, double clutch whistle. It's an offensive foul. As we continue this string of sloppy play. This is on Trace Jackson Davis, the rookie from Indiana, commits the foul. Yeah, he did kind of wrap him up and grab a jersey there.
Klay might lead the team in made threes that don't count.
Yeah. Saric out there with Pajemski, Wiggins, and Klay. Ball thrown now to the cutter. Seth Curry rotates it out. The long jumper is rattled home by Trey Mann. And it's 22-18. Golden State with the second possession of the second quarter. Wiggins with a catch, mid-post left side. Takes the rookie, Miller, little jump hook with the right hand, rolls off the rim. Richards a rebound.
Man, that was a nice move, though. Got to within 3 feet of the bucket, just bullied him under there and couldn't get it to go.
Grant Williams leaves it for Seth Curry. Seth Curry rocks into a jumper, rattles and does not fall. Klay Thompson comes back to get the rebound and finds Pajemski in the front court. Between the leg dribble, right corner Wiggins goes right to the baseline, up over Richards. Tough man-like move for Andrew Wiggins. Gets the hoop. And it's 24-18 Warriors.
Met him with his chest and bounced right off and finished. That was nice.
Wow. Mann tries by Saric, runs into Pajemski, whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul. He takes his second charge of the half.
I think that's number 30 for the year, which leads the league.
You got to think at this point it's on somebody's scouting report, right?
You would think. And it is kind of sad we're keeping league leaders in charges nowadays in the league. I mean, what are we doing?
Keeping league leaders in charges.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You're very helpful.
Pajemski on the near side. Well, what do you want him to keep? Saric left wing.
I don't know. These charges seems ridiculous.
Cut off by Seth Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Knocked away. Miller, the rookie, gets it. Dribbles to the front court. Doesn't have numbers. Waits for Seth Curry. Seth Curry working on Saric. Puts on the dribbling exhibition. Backs up. Fades into a deep two. It's a back rim miss. And Saric had to carry him right to him. In the front court, he'll stop and say, hey, it's my turn. His three doesn't go. And a fight for the rebound. And Grant Williams takes it away from his teammate, Mann.
Apparently tonight it's nobody's turn.
Miller throws up a bad shot going into a double team. Blocked by Jackson Davis. Pajemski the other way. Pajemski stops and he'll fire. Another no-pass possession. Seth Curry with the rebound. 24-18 Warriors, 9:35 to go. If you're taping this game audio-wise somehow, just burn it when you're done. Miller with it. Crossover dribble. Backs up. Throws over to Seth Curry. It's about a 28-footer. It is no good. Saric has it. And Pajemski with it. Lobbed it downstairs to Wiggins. Guarded by Seth Curry. Doubled by Williams, leaving Pajemski wide open for three and can't find the range.
Man.
Warriors shooting 34%, which is 10% better than what Charlotte is shooting.
These rims are going to take the NBA to court and sue them for battery. Kidding me?
3.
Somebody tickle the twine at some point.
3 minutes gone by. Second quarter, Mann puts on the brakes. Left hand dribble to the paint. He wants to shoot it. He will shoot it. It's blocked by Wiggins. And the shot clock buzzer goes off.
This is amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
It's like the old college basketball coach talking to the boosters at the beginning of the season. He says, oh, I'll tell you, we got a great team. We got a lot of great outside shooters. Unfortunately, all of our games are indoors.
I like that one.
Pajemski to Klay Thompson. Thompson with a jab step. Waits for the screen. Gets the screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis wasn't looking. And there's a turnover. Miller comes in, glides in, runs over Pajemski. No, and that's his third charge. Tommy is leaving the building. Pajemski takes his third charge. We get to a timeout. We'll see if we can talk Tommy back on the air when we return on the Warriors Radio Network.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
The Warriors and Chase Center are teaming up with DoorDash to pass the plate and fight food waste and food insecurity one event at a time. Through the Pass the Plate program, all prepared and unserved food from Chase Center events is safely packaged and delivered to local nonprofits who work with people experiencing food insecurity. Over 10,000 meals have already been donated. To learn more, visit chasecenter.com/passtheplate.
Hey everybody, Giant season is in full swing. And what better way to enjoy summer than staying right across the street at Hotel Via? Opened in 2017 and located directly across the street from Oracle Park, Hotel Via is a family-owned and operated hotel in the heart of one of San Francisco's fastest emerging neighborhoods. As the summer begins to heat up with baseball games and concerts at the Chase Center, plan to stay at Hotel Via and create an evening you won't soon forget. For more info, visit us at hotelviasf.com. Hotel Via, located at the intersection of sports, entertainment, and technology.
Now it's time for the closer of the week. Presented by LiftMaster and RNS Doors. Turn your garage into the envy of the neighborhood. Visit rsdoors.com.
This week's closer comes from John from Hayward. RNS knows how to get it done. Requested a new garage door opener and new spring. Tech showed up on time and completed the job in a timely and professional way. Could not ask for better organization than RNS.
Recently, my garage door opener was not working. I was in need of a closer. I was put in touch with RNS Doors and they hooked me up with a brand new garage door opener from LiftMaster. With LiftMaster's MyQ connectivity, my garage door opener can be controlled right from my smartphone. You'll know when a door or gate has been left open and can close it with a tap, no matter where I am. Be one of the first 10 callers and receive 20% off a LiftMaster garage door opener.
Call 1-800-FIX-A-DOOR. That's 800-FIX-A-DOOR. Or visit rsdoors.com. R&S Doors. Look for the red truck.
Dub Nation, this is Brandon Pajemski. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
Rough first half for both teams. Warriors 24, Hornets 18. Positive note, Brandon Pajemski's taken 3 charges in the first half. Warriors are 4 of 16 from 3. Hornets are shooting 23%. They're 4 of 20 from 2.
The word rough's going to sue you for slander.
I think so, yes. 8:27 to go in the first half. Here as we look down from the DoorDash broadcast booth. We got Tommy back on the air.
Back.
He's back. We had to give a little extra something to get him back on the air. Charlitte's with the ball. And the good pump fake on Miller. Goes up, flipped it. No good. Tip, no good. Jackson Davis put back. Blocked by Richards. Jackson Davis the third time. Blocked by Bridges. Loose ball. Charlotte tried to save it. Cannot. It's bounced off his leg by Trey Mann, and it goes over to the Hornets.
That was pretty stout defense by Richards.
It was.
And Bridges.
Yes.
Because that was 3 looks at it from point blank range. Missed 1 and then blocked the last 2. It was a great effort.
So the Hornets with it. Rasa Micic Has it in the front court, dribbles it to Seth Curry. Seth Curry, high post to Bridges. He'll turn and face. Did not play in the 22-23 season. Drives into a double team, flipped it up and in with a right hand.
Tough move.
It's one of the best shots of the night right
Yeah,
there.
went off hand on him, just a little too quick for Shards.
Pajemski guarded by Richards on a switch, goes to Jackson Davis. He's doubled on the catch, rifled it out to Pajemski, pump fake for Thompson, throws to the corner to Wiggins, downstairs to Sharich. Sharich in traffic, pass deflected, goes backcourt. Thompson gets it with 5 to shoot, with 4, with 3, takes it across the timeline. Pump fake, fades into a 3, it's up and no good. And a defensive rebound for Micic. He'll hustle to the front court, shovel it to Mann. They both almost run into each other in front of the Warrior bench. And now Mann will take it back in the middle of the floor. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges, big hop step with a dribble. Hand off Micic, sets his feet, lets it fly. Front rim and glass, it will not go. And Sharich pulls it down for the blue-clad Warriors. Wiggins on the right side, waves Jackson Davis away. Wants to play two-man game with Sharich. He'll go downstairs in the catch, and he got clobbered by Mann on the catch. Second foul on Mann, second on the team. First team foul, I'm sorry. The school board had yet to update.
They got to give each team an extra timeout tonight, just to reflect upon what they're doing to this game.
Wiggins, Pajemski, we got a line change here. Thompson, Jackson Davis all go out. Payton the second, Kuminga, Steph Curry, Draymond join Sharich. By the way, you know who's on the end of the bench for Charlotte tonight, Tom?
Who's that?
JT Thor.
Oh.
Pass inside by Draymond, ill-advised, threw it right to Bridges. His pass stolen back by GP2. His pass up ahead to Kuminga. It's 3-on-2, backward feed to Curry. Steps in for a 2, kissed it off the glass, it's good. Stephen Curry makes the bucket. It's 26-20 Warriors. Stephen's got 4 points. GP2 on the switch. Pulls up. Pass stolen away by Micic. Threw right to Steph Curry because GP2 was contesting the shot. Steph stops and fires a 3. Knocked it down over Martin. Timeout Hornets. Warriors up by 9.
Well, if there's anybody that can take yakety sacks off the playlist, it's Steph Curry.
Timeout with 6:12 to go in the first half on the Warriors Radio Network.
Some say New York had the greatest lineup ever back in 27. Though Woodstock in 69 was pretty spectacular. Then again, there was Chicago in 98. But perhaps the most impressive ever is the full line of Mercedes-Benz electric vehicles. Choose from a growing list of models like the versatile and spacious EQB with an optional third row, the stunning EQS available with an EPA estimated range of up to 350 miles per charge, or the roomier EQS SUV with off-road mode to tackle varied terrain. The visionary technology of Mercedes-Benz has made its way to electric. These intelligent electric vehicles factor in charging stations, charging duration, weather, topography, and your personal driving style when estimating your arrival time. Visit MBUSA.com or your local dealer to experience the luxury of electric today.
Visit your local Bay Area Mercedes-Benz dealers for a test drive today, or visit us on the web at bayareamercedes.com.
Freedom is all about choices, and while there is only one Jeep brand, you have the freedom to choose from an epic lineup of Jeep brand vehicles. Hit the trails with the versatile classic, the Jeep Gladiator, or experience the wild and style with the sophistication and comfort of the Jeep Grand Cherokee or Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe. Looking for a more immersive experience? Let nature come to you in the open-air Jeep Wrangler or Jeep Wrangler 4xe, America's best-selling plug-in hybrid. Whatever you choose, adventure is just one drive away. Visit Jeep.com for details. Based on 2022 CYQ4 sales, GD Power retail sales data. Jeep is a registered trademark.
At Fisher Investments, we may seem like other money managers, but we're different.
What makes you so different than the rest of us?
We ensure clients receive unparalleled service at every step of the relationship.
Tell me more.
Our investment counselors focus on service over sales, prioritizing clients' needs.
How do you make money?
We don't sell any commission-based products. We have a simple management fee based on the value of our client's portfolio. So we do better when our clients do better.
What about client portfolios?
We get to know each client, their finances, family, health, lifestyle, and more, and then we tailor a portfolio based on their specific goals and needs.
Your clients really come first then, huh?
Yes, we make them a top priority. Our goal is helping them achieve a comfortable retirement.
Wow, maybe we are different.
At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different. Learn more at FisherInvestments.com.
Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
Yeah, I know that song.
That used to be my ringtone.
Yeah, I know. This is your ringtone. You can join us live at Chase Center this Sunday, February 25th. The Warriors take on the defending champion Denver Nuggets. Presented by Starry. You show up, you get a splash towel. Go to Warriors.com for more info. 29-20, Warriors up 9. Bridges on the attack as Charlotte going at the basket to our right. His little floater misses. Draymond pulls it down. Curry high steps in front court to Kuminga. Drives in, kicks out. Curry fakes, drives back to Draymond. Draymond looks, waits, finds Gary Payton the second. Gets hit midair by Martin, and then that's a foul.
That is some tremendous ball movement right there. Catch, penetrate, catch, penetrate, catch, penetrate. And then while they're tracking Steph, and you know they're going to be, Gary Payton slips to the middle, and Draymond finds him.
Grant Williams is trying to get the referee to buy an offensive foul on that one. Payton at the line to shoot 2. Misses the first. He will get another as we look down from the DoorDash broadcast booth. Well, you know, coming out of the All-Star break, you're a little rusty sometimes, and then you get right into a back-to-back, and both these teams showing the effects of that. 1 of 2 for GP2. It's 30-20. The Warriors have a 10-point lead. 5:35 to go, first half. 11 turnovers for the Dubs. Micic won't shoot. Penetrates, does shoot, bank shot, good. That was so much tougher than the layup he missed early in the game.
That's the toughest shot he's taken tonight.
Wow. 30-22. Good shot.
Yeah, the only one he's made.
Draymond finds Saric wide open, top of the key.
There
Jumper's good. Curry cut through, and the gravity of Curry opened up a huge hole for Dario Saric.
I feel like we're starting to get a little flow going now.
32-22. Warriors up 10. Micic, guarded by Curry. High screen and roll with Richards. Underhand pass to Richards. He's in deep. Leans back. Draws a foul on Draymond. It's going to be... Draymond gets a second foul. Well, Steph talked about Seth being in Charlotte and wearing number 30.
The fact that he, had his homecoming going back to Charlotte. The first game that they played, they wore their retro, the old school pinstripe Hornet jerseys, which my pops wore. And like you said, number 30. It was funny, my dad said on the broadcast, I don't think anybody asked Seth or my dad what number he was going to wear. They just did it knowing that it was a pretty easy decision there. So it's cool to see the Curry 30 alive back in Charlotte, and still got a lot of family there. My dad obviously doing the color commentating for games, so it's a family affair for sure.
Only Steph can take a number assignment and turn it into a Curry 30 thing, Richards, who does not have the most artistic release at the free throw line, but he buried both. 32-24, 4:48 to go. Kuminga hustles down the lane, shoots it, no good, a blocking foul. This will go against Mann. Richards had a nice block on it, but it will not count. But Kuminga really gets downhill, doesn't he?
He is so much better at recognizing that now when there's an opening, and he just goes. And he sees it, and he doesn't pull up as much. Occasionally he will, but mostly he just wants to get the ball and attack the rim because he's had so much success doing it. And why not? When you have a body like him and you're 6'9" and can jump like that, I'd want to get to the rim and tear it down every time.
You get that look. You have that Daryl Dawkins streak in you. That's why you want to tear it down.
I could just never do that, but unless it was like a Nerf hoop, which I did one time. I tore my buddy's crown molding off. Wasn't as funny as when Dawkins did it.
Kuminga hits 2 free throws. You did it on a Nerf hoop.
Yeah.
Martin dumped it inside to Richards. Great pass. Back to Martin. He fumbled it. Got it to Bridges. Bridges takes it out. 5 to shoot. Terminates his dribble. Micic will take the catch. He'll barrel down the left side. Rejected by Draymond. Draymond ahead to Kuminga. 1-on-1. Bridges back. Now it's 1-on-4.
Good decision.
Yeah, brings it outside the GP2 to Draymond. Lob for Sharch. Good catch. Bounce pass. GP2. Layup around and down. Didn't release it well, but got the spin. Timeout, Charlotte. 36-24. We'll keep it here with 4:07 to go in the first half as we look down for the DoorDash broadcast booth. Well, last night, Wiggins with a 20-point game. He's got 6 so far tonight with a couple of boards and an assist.
I feel like I just found a good rhythm. Found a good rhythm. And put in work, practice, getting extra shots up, just, feeling good about myself. And the team is rolling right now. Everyone in the team is, we're all playing together, playing the right way, and, we're figuring something out that could be special.
Could be special. And for someone like Wiggins to come up with that line, that tells you something, that there's something going through the locker room right now for Golden State. Let's pause while we have a moment. 10 seconds, station identification on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
The radio home of the Golden State Warriors. KGMZ FM and HD1 San Francisco on Odyssey Station.
Well, Warriors getting a little bit of a flow. They've outscored the Charlotte bench 16-4. And one of the reasons why, Gary Payton II with 8 points. He always seems to, when he comes back after an injury or a sickness in this case, he always seems to add so much. Like there's a little electricity.
Well, you're getting from him defensively. But offensively, it's not like he has to kind of get the touch back, because his offensive game is really cutting and finding the open spots. And he can still do that, and his legs work good, so he's going to be able to elevate and finish.
Box and one for the Warriors as Micic hits a three coming to the right side. GP2 never left Seth Curry, who is standing in the corner. 36-27. The Hornets get a bucket right out of the timeout. Steve Clifford, arms folded, watching. Draymond penetrates, pass blocked by Martin, grabbed by Steph Curry. Steph off the dribble, no good. Rebound, Kuminga goes up strong with the left hand, and he scores. 38-27. Steph thought he was going to get a foul call there. Micic comes right, comes left through a pick by Richards. Two-hand toss to Bridges. Settles, launches, misses. Curry snaps it, looks ahead or grabs it, gets it to Sharch, who throws it back to Curry because he was falling out of bounds. It goes over his head, and cue the music.
Whee!
And it's going to be out of bounds to the Hornets.
Very rarely see a 40-foot pass from one player to the other, and then that same player passes it 40 feet back to the guy that just passed it to him. That's usually a sign things have gone awry.
It's time we need to talk it over. Sharch will sit down, and Wiggins comes back in. So you got the starting five there to try to finish out the half. 3:07 to go. Seth Curry on the far side. Tries to penetrate. Shoveled it off to Bridges. Bridges puts his left shoulder into Kuminga, goes up with the right hand and scores.
Yeah, he's got nice little flip shots with the right and the left.
That reminds me of a little Antoine Jamison that way. 10 points for Miles Bridges. Kuminga with the catch. Guarded by Bridges. Tries to back him down. Right hand dribbles, top spins, fires. It's up and no good.
That's a tough guy to back down.
Yeah, he's strong.
He's stout.
Richards with his 7th rebound for the white-clad visitors from Charlotte. Micic gets it from Richards. Now penetrates. Got contested by Steph. Goes to Seth. Micic will launch another one. It's a back rim high in the air, and Kuminga has it. 38-29. Kuminga down the right sideline. Cross-court pass, dangerous one to Wiggins. Wiggins, bounce pass, even worse one to Richards. Richards will throw it ahead. That's a horrible pass. It goes right to Kuminga. My goodness. Steph Curry catches, shoots, and misses from the right corner. Martin gets it to Micic. There's only 2 minutes left in the first half here, Tom.
Yeah, it's 38-29.
Micic goes in, blocked by Draymond. Took it right to him. Kuminga down the right side. Comes, waits, comes middle, goes up, off balance, and good. That's a
tough shot.
Really tough shot.
Wow.
You do not want to make a living on that.
No, you don't.
Wow.
Going away from the bucket, shooting it back across his body with the inside hand, his right hand. Very difficult.
40-29. Warriors up 11. Bridges one-on-one, top of the key. Nice little shiver move. Crossover, knocked away. A whistle and a foul. Kuminga got it. And it's going to be the second team foul on Golden State. Warriors with Well, that's a first in the last 2 minutes, so they only do not have one to give now. That's a rule I don't like.
What's that?
But you get your second foul, and all of a sudden you have 14 fouls basically because it's first in the last 2 minutes.
I agree. Although sometimes it does help you, so you don't got to keep fouling at the end to put them on the line or something. But I agree with you.
Bridges with 3 to shoot, has to take a top of the key, Jay. The miss taken by Draymond over to Kuminga. Kuminga looking for some sort of option, tells Draymond to screen away. Pass to Steph Curry, stolen away, turnover. Micic dribbles one-on-one, brings it back outside. The trailer is Richards. He'll take the handoff, gets it back to Micic. He'll drive by Kuminga, rejected again. That's like his third time he's had a shot block. Richards, though, hustles to it to Bridges, to Seth Curry, over to Micic, right corner. Misses that, Draymond.
Hornets got to be really close to having like a league record for points and a half.
Both teams have combined for 25 turnovers here in the first half. Curry, no look to Podziemski, to Wiggins, back to Podziemski, above the break, 3, goes down, and it's 43-29 Warriors. That's right, they got 29 points in this year's NBA.
I know.
This year's NBA.
They might not crack 30.
Oh my goodness.
They got one possession to crack 30.
Richards, triple team, throws it out of bounds. He threw it about 2 rows deep.
He went to the John Collins School of Passing. That's where you better keep your head on a swivel if you're up in the stands.
Hey, John Collins said, hey, you got to put some more on that. Yeah, come with a heater.
I mean, not only could you lose a $19 beverage, you could have a big tattoo on the side of your head. Adam Silver's tattoo on the side of your head.
So the Warriors will get it with 16.1 to go in the half. Klay Thompson comes back in for offense. The season low for an opponent in a half was back on February 7th, 45. This is going to shatter the record.
Well, the Warriors might not even get that.
Yeah, they might not. Yeah, they only had 43. Kuminga doubled, spins on Martin, tried, goes through the double. There's turnover number 15. The buzzer sounds, and this half is over. Let's all take a deep breath.
Let's go get a drink.
I'm right behind you. Halftime here at Chase. The Warriors tied the season low for points in the half with 43. And this has to be an NBA, if not a record, it's definitely the season low for the year for the Hornets. At 29 points at halftime. It's 43-29. R.C. Davis is right now going to his basketball encyclopedia.
Do I have to?
On the Warriors Radio Network.
For Golden State Warriors game days, DoorDash is your triple threat, bringing the food, drinks, and supplies right when you need it. The one who delivers the energy boost at halftime, gives your watch party that spark.
Right off the bench, his second 3 of the night.
The playmaker and the daymaker. When the Warriors need you most, that's when you need DoorDash. Call in the 6th man. DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
The Kia Telluride X Pro is at the top of its game. It kind of reminds us of legendary 4-time NBA champ Draymond Green.
Hold on. What?
Powerful performance.
That's Dre.
Intelligent.
IQ on a trillion.
Totally dominates the lane.
Money Green coming through.
Bold and rugged.
Bold and rugged. That part.
The Kia Telluride X Pro. Here's to legends in the making. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
Ever since we got Xfinity, we have Wi-Fi all over the house, even in my hiding spots.
Ha! Found ya.
How?
That's wall-to-wall Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Now through March 21st, get started with 200 megabit internet for $25 a month for 2 years with no annual contract and get Wi-Fi equipment included. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Requires paperless bill and auto-pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply to internet service and Wi-Fi equipment. Actual speeds vary.
It's that time again, Dub Nation. You hear the call. The stage is set. The team is hungrier than ever. In this arena, every night we make history. This is where a simple sound can spread into an anthem, where a single splash turns into a storm, where year after year, we witness plays that make us go, did we just see that? Yeah, you did. When Warriors ground starts to buzz, brace yourself for the experience of a lifetime. Get tickets now at Warriors.com.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over three-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. Every young buck, nugget, and grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today. Available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Live on the Golden State Warriors audio network.
Welcome to the Halftime Report.
Presented by United Airlines.
I don't know if you've worked with one of these. We call it a microphone.
Here's R.C. Davis.
Well, it wasn't the prettiest example of basketball you'll ever see as the teams combined for 26 turnovers as this halftime report is presented by United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. United good leads the way. Warriors lead the Hornets by 14, 43-29. This would usually be the segment where we play a highlight or two. Well, there were none. Gary Payton II with 8 points to lead the Warriors in scoring. Miles Bridges pacing Charlotte with 10. Foul trouble Brandon Miller and Trey Mann each with 3. We'll get to the scores next on the Kaiser Permanente scoreboard on the Golden State Warriors radio network, presented by United Airlines.
Chase is a proud partner of the Golden State Warriors, and Chase cardholders score more at Chase Center. Access in-arena and online discounts at the Warriors shop, eatery discounts, advanced access to tickets, and preferred seating when you use your Chase card. See details and more cardholder perks at chase.com/Chase Center. Restrictions and limitations apply. Deposit and credit card products provided by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC.
All members of Dub Nation know 2 essential truths. 1, the Warriors have the best point guard in the history of the game. And 2, the very best planes in the sky are United. New planes are joining the United fleet every week, decked out with Bluetooth connectivity, screens, and power at every seat, and bigger overhead bins to fit everyone's carry-on. Or giant foam fingers. Download the United app and book your next trip today. United Airlines, proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
This is ludicrous.
but that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Are you curious about who offers the best deals on top-rated Samsung, LG, and Sony TVs? The answer is surprising. It's not online, and it's not the warehouse clubs. The best deals on top-rated TVs are at Video Only. Don't believe it? Then check out the trade-in deals at Video Only. How about $500 for your old TV? Try doing that online. Before you buy that new TV, drop into Video Only. If you don't, you'll be sorry.
Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is a serious heart condition. Some symptoms include being short of breath, feeling tired, or having dizziness or chest pain. My HCM impacted how I felt and what I could do. So I asked my cardiologist about treatment advances that gave me new options. That conversation was big for me. That's why I'm working with Bristol Myers Squibb to raise awareness about HCM and to help others like me. Talk to your cardiologist today and visit hcmrealtalk.com to learn more.
Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb.
This is the day of the big sale at your gift shop.
Welcome in.
So this isn't just a big day for your business. It's a big day for the network keeping it all connected. That is, if it can handle the pressure.
Next in line, please.
So is it possible to get business internet you can really count on? It is. with 99.9% network reliability from Comcast Business. It's like this neat little bow.
You like that gift wrap?
Really ties it all together. Reliable internet for your business. It's not just possible, it's happening. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $49.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year contract. Plus, ask how to get an $800 prepaid card on a qualifying internet package. Don't wait. Call or go online today to switch to Comcast Business. Ends 5/5/24. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 50 megabits per second internet and security edge. Equal bill and auto pay required. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
Welcome back to the Warriors Halftime Show, presented by United Airlines. Now, here's R.C. Davis.
The Warriors are teaming up with Kaiser Permanente in the Athletes Corner to turn points into meals with Swishes for Dishes. For each point the Warriors score, 100 meals will be donated to Bay Area families. Visit Warriors.com/swish to learn more. Did you know the Warriors 23-24 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente? To the scoreboard we go. Let's start with our NBC Sports Bay Area Spotlight game of the night, and it's between the Pelicans and the Heat.
Oh, what a nice possession. Bam wants to make this as he kicks the hot-cast driving baseline, feeds Bam. Oh, he got it one hand. Push of love from Bam from the dotted line as he hits 22 points.
Heat would win this one in New Orleans, 106-95. Several players ejected. There were cheap shots. There were low blows. It was out of control. Heat would win 106-95. Elsewhere on the scorecard, halftime in Portland, Nuggets lead the Blazers 63-48. Of course, Denver will be here at Chase Center on Sunday. Special 4 o'clock tip on Sunday. Second quarter, 1:33 to go in the half. Minnesota leads Milwaukee 55-49. Second quarter in Los Angeles, Lakers 34, Spurs 31. Finals from earlier, Sixers win at home over Cleveland 104-97. Cleveland had come into the game with the league's best road record. Again, Sixers win 104-97. Tyrese Maxey 24 in the win. Raptors win in Atlanta 123-121. Thunder 147, Wizards 106. The Clippers win in Memphis 101-95. And finally, the Rockets win at home over the Suns. That's good news for the Warriors, 114-110. Kevin Durant 28 in defeat. Here at the half, Warriors up 14 as halftime continues, brought to you by United Airlines.
The Kia Telluride X Pro is at the top of its game. It kind of reminds us of legendary 4-time NBA champ Draymond Green.
Hold on. What?
Powerful performance.
That's Dre.
Intelligent.
IQ on a trillion.
Totally dominates the lane.
Money Green coming through.
Bold and rugged.
Bold and rugged. That part.
The Kia Telluride X Pro. Here's to legends in the making. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Festus Azili for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Hey, it's your boy Guru. Every time we put a rat on the table during our show, it's brought to you by Atco Pest Control. Atco Pest Control is a family-owned local business proud to provide pest control in the Bay Area for over 35 years. Atco uses natural methods to give you a peace of mind and keep your family out of harm's way. Quality pest control doesn't have to empty your savings either. Don't wait. Go to AtcoPestControl.com for all your pest control needs. They got you covered.
My 13-year-old acts like a puppy again. Almost overnight, she's a different dog.
Perfect poops.
When people switch their dog's food to the farmer's dog, the effects can seem like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's simply real meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of highly processed pellets. No tricks, just smarter, healthier pet food delivered in packs portioned for your dog. It's amazing what real food can do. Get 50% off your first order at thefarmersdog.com/no-magic.
Crashing the boards now, brought to you by Chilton Auto Body, the Bay Area leader in collision repair.
Martin gets it out of the break.
Charlotte on the go. The scoop to the hoop is up and no good by Trey Mann, and the rebound goes to Kuminga.
Kuminga was 6 of the Golden State's 31 boards, 10 more rebounds than Charlotte. Tim and Tom back in the DoorDash radio booth next on the 95.7 The Game, Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
It's time for the second half. Sponsored by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, where the good times never fade away. Visit CacheCreek.com to learn more about California's premier casino and resort.
It's time to elevate your insight game with Google Cloud, the official cloud data and analytics partner of the Warriors. Our stat of the game, the Hornets shooting just 25% from the floor. Warriors, not a whole lot better. They are shooting 39%. Tim, Tom, back to you in the DoorDash radio booth.
Well, 14 turnovers, 38%, 30% from beyond the arc, and you lead by 14.
I mean, that kind of says it all. I mean, look, the defense has been pretty good. I can't give the defense that much credit because it's been brutal offense on both sides. It really has. Now, the Warriors have missed a lot of open shots. They had a stretch there. It was like 5 open shots in a row they missed, but just really sloppy. Like turnover after, and bad turnovers too.
Decision making.
Yes, decision making's been terrible. What did I say? Focus was the key to the game?
Yes.
I would say that's not a check mark so far. They haven't checked that off the list.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Warriors will have the ball. They lead 43-29, the 29 points, the least amount of points that anybody scored in the league all year long. Pajemski down the lane, stops, and then goes up and lays it in. First bucket of the second half goes to the Dubs.
You almost feel like if they really put the pedal down here and try and focus, they might have this one done by the end of the third quarter.
Martin spins on Wiggins. Left-hand dribble to the paint. Head fake. Gets it to Richards. Baseline jumper up and good. You know, of everybody on the floor, he's been kind of solid.
Yeah, no. They protecting the rim, grabbing offensive rebounds.
And he's got a good hustle game as well. Wiggins double, finds Draymond over to Kuminga. Left corner Curry, back up top Kuminga. He'll attack, goes in and steps between two defenders, and it rolls away. Richards has it, pulls it down. White-clad Hornets, 45-31. Pass Richards with a catch in the baseline, feeds Martin. He'll take the jumper. Rebounds out to the foul line where Draymond is there. He'll locate Pajemski. Pajemski on the right side. Comes middle off a screen, pass to the left corner. There's Wiggins. He's open. He shoots, and he rattles it home.
It's been a month now, but he's just looking for a shot now.
48-31. Warriors up 17. First half to be forgotten here at Chase Center. 17, the largest lead of the game. Hornets had a 1-point lead at one point. And that be redundant to be redundant. Man fakes and takes a dribble left, shoots a three with the buzzer sounding. Can't find the range. And once again, it's Draymond Green, who now has 9 boards. Kuminga takes it front court. Left-hand pass to Pajemski. He'll drive by one man, up and over and under Richards, and goes and scores with a left hand on the far side of the hoop.
If he were a pitcher, he'd be a crafty lefty.
Yes. changing speeds, changing direction.
Exactly.
50-31, Golden State up 19. Warriors play Denver on Sunday. Remember, that's a 4 o'clock start, 3:30 of the airtime. That was intended for Utah. Martin drives in and travels. Actually, it was also intended for me. RC sent me an email earlier this week reminding me. Hey, Sunday's a 4 o'clock game.
We could both roll in.
Oh?
You like Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah.
I already got it set. I already got it set.
I fully expect to get a text at like 9 a.m. on Sunday.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. Draymond Green picks up a dribble in the front court. 50-31, Warriors up 19. Pajemski penetrates, finds Curry, takes the three, spins it off the rim, slapped off the glass, and a loose ball foul on Kuminga. He was over the back.
Well, seemingly this is the perfect game for Steph to not be hitting his shots. You knew it was probably coming at some point where he'd cool off a little bit. You wouldn't want it against Denver or against anybody else, but against this team, you probably could still handle them.
Like Draymond just got his 800th block of his NBA career. How about that?
Wow, that's a lot of blocks.
Third Warrior to get 800 plus. Now remember, they didn't keep blocks until I think the late 70s. Miller fakes, left-hand dribble, goes to the baseline, bumping Wiggins, shoots and scores.
That's
He's not quiet that.
Yeah, that's how you create space for yourself. You don't want to lean in too much. You get an offensive foul, but you bump him a little bit, get separation, and that's how you get that shot off.
That's his first basket.
Yeah.
Draymond out to Pajemski. Open, misses, top of the key three. Martin with it. Steve Clifford says, let's push. Man, met by Pajemski. Wheels to the top of the key, can't get around him. Now drives and finds Richards as that baseline jumper again. He misses this one. And Draymond to Curry to Wiggins. Wiggins down the lane. He creates some space and scores with his offhand.
And that was catch and go. Didn't even think about it.
Wiggins now in double figures with 11. And that leads the Warriors. Richards to Miles Bridges. Bridges, pump fake, leans in, 14-footer short. Rebound tipped by Bridges to Miller, out to Mann. It was open, but elected not to fire away. Martin will take a dribble right side off the pass, and he hits a three. 52-36 Warriors. Do you know who the other two Warriors who have 800-plus blocks are? Draymond picks up the dribble,
Nate?
middle. No.
Because they didn't keep him. Okay.
Yeah, Nate and Wilt would be 1 and 2, but they didn't keep him. Curry curls right side, hits a three to make it 55-36, and he's now in double figures with 10.
Did they keep when Clifford Ray was around?
Maybe at the end of his career, I think.
Okay. Golly. Give me a
Mann,
couple seconds
floater,
on that.
And it's an air ball. Donald's the all-time leading shot blocker for the franchise. Kuminga on the attack, stops back to Pajemski. He'll drive, goes in, hand off Draymond, pump fake, goes up and blocked from behind. No good. Tip is good.
Nice. Boykins.
57-36 Warriors. A timeout on the floor. JBC. Joe Barry Carroll.
Okay, got it.
With 7:20 to go in the third, we'll take a break as well on the Warriors Radio Network.
Hey, Dub Nation. If you're traveling to cheer on the Warriors this season, then the most important thing to pack is the United Airlines app. You can track your bags, change your flight or your seat, get a personalized map of the airport terminal, even talk to a live customer service agent. It's like having a travel agent in the palm of your hand for free. And yeah, that technically makes it a free agent. Download the United app and book your next trip today. United, proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors.
Chase is a proud partner of the Golden State Warriors, and Chase cardholders score more at Chase Center. Access in-arena and online discounts at the Warriors shop, eatery discounts, advanced access to tickets, and preferred seating when you use your Chase card. See details and more cardholder perks at chase.com/Chase Center. Restrictions and limitations apply. Deposit and credit card products provided by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC.
Anytime the Warriors take the court, Dub Nation knows that winning is in the cards. Just like at Cache Creek Casino Resort, this is the place to play a hot hand on our premier gaming floor, indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance of your favorite acts from the world of music and comedy. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of the Golden State Warriors.
time for the closer of the week. Presented by LiftMaster and R&S Doors. Turn your garage into the envy of the neighborhood. Visit rsdoors.com.
This week's closer comes from Brandon from San Leandro. Marcellus and Willie just came out and fixed our overhead door with ease and provided great same-day service. They were both professional, friendly, and solved our issue. Thanks, R&S.
Recently, my garage door opener was not working. I was in need of a closer. I was put in touch with R&S Doors, and they hooked me up with a brand new garage door opener from LiftMaster. With LiftMaster's MyQ connectivity, my garage door opener can be controlled right from my smartphone. You'll know when a door or gate has been left open and can close it with a tap, no matter where I am. Be one of the first 10 callers and receive 20% off a LiftMaster garage door opener.
Call 1-800-FIX-A-DOOR. That's 800-FIX-A-DOOR. Or visit rsdoors.com. R&S Doors. Look for the red truck.
Dub Nation, this is GP2. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
For the Warriors 23-24 season, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Same five that left the floor for Steve Kerr. Return, and the Warriors lead by 21. Hornets with the ball, heading toward the 7-minute mark. Martin finds Grant Williams. Over to Miller. Miller on the switch, passes to man, left corner. There's Bridges. Takes the jumper over Draymond, no good. Offensive rebound, Grant Williams. Toss out to man. He'll drive, throws it to the man on the wing. Unfortunately, the man on the wing was sitting out of bounds, and he has lost a drink.
That hurts.
Yeah,
that
geez.
hurts.
I should make the other team pay for that, you know, or if it's the home
The
team,
player
it's the
that
home
threw
team.
it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dock him.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Although I'm guessing if you could afford front row and change,
Yeah, you don't
afford
care.
another drink.
You don't care, yeah. Both these teams have combined, they've split 28 turnovers evenly. Curry penetrates, backs up, sees two defenders. Chest pass over to Kuminga on the left side. He tries to penetrate, out to Curry, open, misses. Draymond corrals it to Wiggins. Wiggins over the top to Kuminga. Drifting left, crossover dribble to the baseline, floats it with the right hand, can't get it to fall, and Miller tipped the rebound to himself. Miller with a lob and a dunk for Miles Bridges. He elevated and threw that down with the left hand.
And he caught that easy.
Yeah.
He can get up.
Draymond with a low bounce pass to Curry, who flipped it back to Draymond, fakes a handoff, dribbles to the wing. Pressure by Grant Williams, gets the ball outside to Wiggins. Wiggins spins into a double team, has to find Pajemski, who rotates to Kuminga, sets his feet, takes the shot, missed it wide left, tipped out of bounds by Wiggins.
Boy, the bank of three is closed. It might even be chained up and boarded up at this point. 5 for 20 for the Hornets, and the Warriors 8 for 26. Combined 29%.
All deposits have been rejected. Gary Payton II comes in, and he's going to be the pest that he is. Picks up Bridges momentarily on the inbounds, 90 feet away. Micic, front court to Seth Curry. Warriors up 57-38, 5:45 to go in the third. Miller rocks and shoots an air ball. Micic saves it out to Williams. Grant Williams, he'll take a contested three. Not a good shot. Draymond rebounds it to Kuminga. Kuminga up the floor. Backs down Seth Curry. Hornets with good defensive help. Ball skipped over, stolen by Miller. Miller steps around Curry with a nifty crossover. Great pass to Bridges, but it's too high, and off his hand it goes out of bounds.
Shocker.
Great look, not a great pass.
Did you think it was going to end any other way?
I was hoping. You know,
well, you're hopeful. I'm hopeful too.
So now both teams have split 30 turnovers evenly.
We're going to have to start looking at the record for that.
I know. Pass to Draymond, inside, handoff GP2, layup blocked by Bridges, who came out of nowhere. He saves the ball from going out of bounds. No, he was out of bounds in the corner right by the Warriors bench.
That was a pretty amazing block. I mean, he can get up, and it was great timing, too.
He is showing off the skills here. Kevon Looney comes in. Draymond finds a seat on the bench. Curry will throw it in. That's Steph Curry. Seth Curry is guarding GP2. Steph will put it into play with a bounce pass to Clay. Clay, run off the line by Miller, takes a dribble, fades into a 2 and knocked it down.
Nice.
It was a really sweet release by Clay Thompson, who has 8 points, 3 of 5 shooting. Micic off a Seth Curry pick, goes left baseline to the paint, double, ball knocked away. Micic goes to the floor, lost it. Kuminga has it, leads GP2 on a break. He'll drive in, goes right-handed and scores. Lost the dribble momentarily, and then got it back and scored with the right hand. 61-38 with 4:33 to go in the third. Hornets had only 29 first-half points. Seth Curry to Miller, pass deflected, goes out of bounds. Hornets maintain.
Oh, I thought Payton hit that one.
He did. It should be Hornets ball, but no, they're going to give it to Golden State. Or they're going to talk about it now.
Looks like they might
it should
change
be Hornets ball.
And we can see that from up here.
So Josh Tiven goes over to tell Grant Williams, hey, sometimes I miss one.
It happens.
You don't mind if a guy misses one, as long as he asks for help.
Yeah, exactly.
Miller baseline, rotates out. Williams, good pump fake. Dribble drive to the rack, gets an easy layup.
Good move.
A good move, and there was no help. No help at the rim. 61-40, pass to Looney from Steph. Looney, baseline, cut off at the box and is wrapped up by Williams. Now it goes to Thompson. Williams might have gotten hurt on the play. Here's Quinones. He'll force up a shot. He's roofed by Seth Curry. Second try, blocked again, and a whistle and a foul. That's a word I'm thinking of, Tom. This game begins with a U, ends with a Y. It's 4 letters. Man.
Uruguay? I'm not sure if it works.
No. Okay, could be an Olympic qualifier.
I know what you're trying to say. They don't have an alibi.
Tom Tolbert calling the Uruguayan Chile qualifier.
I'm in.
Hey, you remember you and I, we did a game, NBA All-Stars against the Chinese national team.
Yes, we did.
We had to learn all those
Yes,
names.
we did.
Oh.
That was actually kind of a fun game to do.
Oh, it was. But I do remember one thing from that game is Quinones makes 1 of 2 to make it 62-40. I'll tell you in a second. Here's Micic on the logo. Passes out to Grant Williams. He'll turn and face and just takes the 3. It's up and good. Kind of casual, but Looney was afraid to get out there.
Yeah.
Very similar to a shot last night where Anthony Davis really didn't want to come out. That's 62-43. Warriors need to snap off a good finish to this quarter here so they can have some fun in the fourth. Clay Thompson, baseline, lost the ball in the corner. Finds GP2, cross-court right wing to Curry. Good fake, stops, back to GP2 with 1 on the clock. It's up and it's a front rim miss, tipped out of bounds. Grant Williams last to touch. I remember looking at a stat sheet late in the first half of that game, and apparently the 2 guards on the Chinese national team were trying to make a name for themselves. They had they had taken 10 shots and 9 shots. Yao had 5 attempts.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, guys. GP2 catches on the inbounds, a little post up and good over Bridges. They might have collided knees. GP2's got 12 points.
I remember the one thing I thought during the game was, God, I hope Tim's pronouncing these names right, because I'm just going to go with him. Because I have no idea.
Seth Curry, stutter step, goes up strong and scores, foul on Quinones. And gets us to a timeout. 2:53 left in the third quarter. Warriors 64, Hornets 45. On the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Presta Zazili for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get your ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
My car.
but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And just like that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Anytime the Warriors take the court, Dub Nation knows that winning is in the cards. Just like at Cache Creek Casino Resort, this is the place to play a hot hand on our premier gaming floor. Indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance of your favorite acts from the world of music and comedy. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of the Golden State Warriors.
All members of Dub Nation know 2 essential truths. 1, the Warriors have the best point guard in the history of the game. And 2, the very best planes in the sky are United. New planes are joining the United fleet every week, decked out with Bluetooth connectivity, screens, and power at every seat, and bigger overhead bins to fit everyone's carry-on. Or giant foam fingers. Download the United app and book your next trip today. United Airlines, proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors.
This is Steve Kerr. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
We're in the DoorDash broadcast booth. The Warriors Community Foundation auction presented by Cache Creek Casino Resort is open. You can bid on game-worn jerseys, signed items, and exclusive experiences. Go to Warriors.com/auction to place your bid. Tim Roy with our crew tonight. Mike Krupicka filling in for Mike Baird on the engineering side of things. Alan Two Phones Browns, our statistician. Hi, Tim Roy along with Tom Tobert and senior radio producer R.C. Davis, the C, standing for combative. 3-point play for Seth Curry. Makes it 64-46. Pajemski up top. Finds Klay Thompson. He must have been an unhappy baby. That must be. Looney catches middle of the floor. Dribbles down Broadway, but dribbled it right to Seth Curry and then fouled him.
Whoa. Looking up at the scoreboard. We need the bonus yet? Nope.
Yeah. That's the only thing that hasn't happened in this game tonight. Wow.
It's, like I said, we filled up the bingo card early tonight.
Man.
We're just tacking on now.
Seth Curry dribbles to the wing, gets Looney on a switch, feeds down to Bridges. Bridges has Quinones, got a size match up there. He spins and wheels and throws it up with the right hand, off balance. It's up and good. The Hornet bench is screaming for a foul.
Yeah, he's just too much for Quinones down there. You got to help him.
Yep. Pajemski to Quinones. Left side, no look bounce pass to Looney. Takes a hit, no good. Tip of the left hand, up and good.
And that was a little ways from the bucket. That was a nice tip.
About a 5-footer there.
Yeah.
Here's Seth Curry, goes in and Quinones fouls him. Quinones with another foul, his second. And Seth Curry heads to the free throw line. You know, you get traded, Tom, you don't have a choice sometimes. But I think, and you know, the Hornets have won only 14 games this year, so you take that into account. But I got to imagine when Seth Curry learned he was being traded to Charlotte, he had to be thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you're going back home, you get to be around your dad every game who you're traveling with and hanging out. So that's got to be pretty cool for him. I mean, yeah, you want to win, but if you're going to get traded anywhere that you're maybe not going to win as much, you'd like to go home.
He splits the free throw, 66-49. Klay Thompson, good ball fake, doubled off of that. Pajemski catches and launches. Can't find the range. The Warriors are 8 of 28 from 3. Micic backs up, swings the ball over on the side to Bridges. Has Pajemski. Looney showing double. They'll throw it out to Micic. Has all day to shoot it. It's short. Nobody goes for the rebound. Taken away. Loose ball deflected. Seth Curry comes up with it. Seth on the right sideline with the dribble. Feeds Bridges. Guarded by Podziemski. Doubled out to Micic. It's a three. It's up and good. It's a 14-point game here. With 1:08 to go in the third, and the Warriors had a chance to make this a blowout game, and they've let the Hornets get right back into it. Golden State led by 23. Here's Podziemski in deep, locked up, feeds Wiggins. Open three, rattled that home. Golden State needed that.
Yeah, they did.
Charlotte to walk it up with 45. A prime 2-for-1 spot here. Micic off the screen. Passes to Bridges. But he lost the ball, knocked away. Wiggins has it on the break, flipped it over. Quinones, layup good. Nice 2-on-1, and the Warriors are back up by 19.
Yeah, that kills you. Instead of you getting the 2-on-1, they get the 2-for-1, I should say. 2-on-1 for 2-for-1. Tongue twister.
Yeah. 14 on the shot clock, 23 game clock. Charlotte with the ball. Seth Curry gets a series of screens, gives him daylight. He'll shoot. It's no good. Klay Thompson has it. He shot that early, too. Klay with 13 seconds left here. Klay off a pick by Looney. Terminates to Podziemski with 5, with 4, with 3. Down the lane, spins. Oh, it's an ankle breaker. Jumper, good with 0.5 to go. He floored Micic. He's down for the count, and the quarter is over. The spin, and down goes Micic. 73-52. Warriors lead. We start the fourth in a moment when we come back on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
For Golden State Warriors game days, DoorDash is your triple threat, bringing the food, drinks, and supplies right when you need it. The one who delivers the energy boost at halftime, gives your watch party that spark.
Right off the bench, his second three of the night.
The playmaker and the daymaker. When the Warriors need you most, that's when you need DoorDash. Call in the sixth man. DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
This is ludicrous.
but that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
In sports, success is about team effort, and the same is true for your hair. At Great Clips, we save your haircut details in clip notes, so every member of the highly skilled team knows exactly how to create your signature look. And with our easy-to-use app, you can check in from anywhere and get a ready next text when you're up next for a cut. It's the confidence of a great haircut delivered by a team you trust. Download our app today. Great Clips, it's gonna be great.
He's the best in the biz.
Bounce pass over to Curry. Steps and fires a three. It's up and good! He hit it! Curry!
Tim Roy's Call of the Game is presented by Xfinity. At home or on the go, you'll get the fastest internet to all your devices.
Don't miss the President's Day sale at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Right now, save 30% off throughout the entire store. Also, take advantage of 36-month special financing. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
To Podziemski with 5, with 4, with 3. Down the lane, spins. Oh, it's an ankle breaker. Jumper, good with 0.5 to go. He floored Micic.
Well, for 35 minutes and 30 seconds, I had no idea what was going to be our shot of the game. But thanks to Brandon Podziemski, our shot of the game is brought to you by Friedman's Appliance, a trusted name since 1922. Visit freedmansappliance.com today. Tim?
Well, the Warriors have held Charlotte to 52 points. Golden State is shooting 9 of 29 from 3 and has 16 turnovers, but has a 21-point lead. Charlotte shooting 32%. They have 17 turnovers. It has not been an artistic triumph tonight here at Chase Center. But the Warriors don't care. They need a win. Seth Curry, far sideline, guarded by Wiggins. Will set the lines for you momentarily. Seth Curry will back up three-point line. Brandon Miller with the catch, the shot, and he slides it home.
Boy, it's a rare sight to see a three-pointer go down in this game.
There's only been 17 made tonight.
Yep.
And there have been 56 taken. 57 now as Clay shoots and misses from the left wing. Mann with a rebound. Warriors have led by as many as 23. Mann puts on the brakes quickly over to Grant Williams, run off the line, penetrates over to Miller. Miller's hot, he'll fire and hit again.
Yeah, he can get it going, he can score. You got to make sure you get out on him, make him put the ball on the ground. He can do that, but you don't want to let him get in that catch and shoot mode.
I remember there's a lot of debate around that pick at draft day, but man, I think they made the right choice. This kid can play. Jackson Davis with Pajemski, Šarić, Thompson, and Wiggins. Šarić bounce pass inside to Pajemski. Nice pass by Dario. Off the dribble, a big guy coming down the lane. Well done. 75-58. Miller takes another three off the left wing this time. Jackson Davis cleans up the miss, floats the ball over to Thompson, who takes it down the right sideline, pass to Šarić. Šarić, back cut Clay, catches and scores. Šarić with back-to-back assists.
Great cut.
77-58. Two of the better plays of the night. Back-to-back possessions for Golden State. Mann goes baseline right. Now to Grant Williams to Seth Curry. Seth Curry hightails it right side, up off the rim, no good. And there's Richards, who cashes in to score.
Yep, weak side ball watching.
You can see, they have Mark Williams, who's going to be their starter.
Yep.
And then this kid Richards off the bench. That's not bad tandem there. Five.
No, solid tandem.
Pajemski down the lane, cut off in the restricted area. A two-hand underhand shot, no good. And the rebound off of Mann's hands, it goes out of bounds.
I literally have never seen that before.
Wow.
A two-handed, it was like Rick Barry taking a scoop shot.
Yeah. Pajemski goes, I don't know. You think he believes he was fouled, just like everybody else in the league. Šarić on the inbounds goes to Klay Thompson. What do we got here? We have a foul on Seth Curry. .9:45 to go, 77-60. My guess is that neither team will really look at film after this. Klay Thompson catches and launches. It's up short, no good. Jackson Davis, offensive rebound. Back to Klay. Pump fake, steps out, fires away. A Klay tray makes it a solid 20-point lead for the Warriors. 13 for Klay, very efficient, 5 of 9 shooting. Seth Curry slows down, floats it up, swish down the lane.
Nice little shot.
He is in the family business. Pajemski to Thompson. Pump fake. Dribbles on Seth Curry. Knocked away to the right corner. Klay gets another dribble. Wants the shot. Spins. Fires. No good.
I'm sure Klay wanted that, yeah. And he probably wouldn't mind scoring on Seth either.
Miller fakes and drives and hits a pass way too hard. Richards will bat it, but it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, sometimes as a passer, you have to understand, it's not about getting the ball there. It's about throwing a catchable pass. You throw it too hard, too high, too low. It doesn't do any good.
Warriors leading by 18 with 8:43 to go. Thompson catches and no good. Top of the key. Richards with a rebound. Grant Williams down the near side. Out to Seth Curry. Dribbles twice between the legs. Shoots over Šarić. It's an air ball. Pajemski saved it and got it to Jackson Davis, who gets it back. Pajemski lobs. Šarić catches. It's an offensive foul. Now Seth Curry kind of set him up there. Bridges in. Grant Williams out. Seth Curry's going to get a breather here. And it's going to be Martin coming back in. Moses Moody gets a call off of the bench.
This might be the one game I'd say, no, I'm good, coach.
Ha!
This game's cursed. I'd just soon sit right here. It's all the same to you.
80-62 with 8:14 to go. Did you ever see that happen? Somebody said, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, veterans.
Bridges. Off the rim, they'll
mean,
give the runner.
That'd be with like 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And a vet coach, usually you ask your veterans. You don't have to, but it's nice. They've earned it. And if you don't sometimes, they'll go, no, I'm good.
Moody spins in traffic, floats one up, but no good. Deflected away. Miles Bridges able to run it down. To Miller to man. Man the left side. Tries to make a move on Moody. Cannot. Now takes a cross screen over to Bridges. Back up top. Miller will drive. He goes in. Got hit. No call. Rebound Richards, and they dunk.
Heck, when a coach told me to go in, I was in. He would have said, go in, and I want you to do cartwheels to the midcourt. I'd be like, cool, I'm doing them.
Curry with a bad pass. A no look to no one. Kuminga runs it down. Powers his way in. Finds Sharek left corner. Lets it fly. Too strong. Richards the rebound. It's a 16-point game with 7:12 to go. 80-64 Warriors. Miller backs up. Waiting. Screen set. Gets another screen. Gets Kuminga. And now passes over to Miles Bridges, who in turn finds man. Guarded by Moody. Backs up. Shoots a three with 3 on the clock. It's no good. And Curry the rebound. Good defense by Golden State. Curry a beautiful pass to Moody. Catches in stride and lays it in.
Boy, just fell asleep.
Wow. That was Mahomes-like.
Yeah, I mean, they had 3 guys back there, too, and they just nodded off for a second. Warriors took advantage.
82-64 Warriors timeout with 6:48 to go on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What go best with the Warriors win? Free cookies! And not just 1 cookie or 2 cookie, but 3 free cookies!
When the Golden State Warriors win, get 1 free 3-pack of cookies.
Tungus love cookies, but Tungus love free cookies even mostest. Get that W, Warriors.
AMPM, too much good stuff. Proud partner of the Golden State Warriors. Only 1,000 deals available on the AMPM map for 24 hours on a first-come, first-served basis between October 18, 2022 and April 10, 2023. Only at participating AMPM stores while supplies last.
No matter what you're eating during today's Warriors game, sharing a jar of Mazzetta makes it better. Just pop open that red cap to give your favorite snacks something extra, like crunchy jalapenos on nachos or zesty peppercini on sandwiches and sliders. It's just better. Mazzetta is a family-owned Bay Area company providing peppers, olives, pickled vegetables, and sauces since 1935. At Mazzetta, we say that when you share your food, you share a part of who you are. So grab your family and friends and share some unforgettable flavors with Mazzetta.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
This one goes out to all the Scratchers lovers. Scratchers are perfect for a little fun. You can scratch them in more ways than one. A back scratcher could scratch every single square inch. A ping pong paddle could scratch in a pinch. If you're in the mood, try a pointy stick or tape together a bunch of toothpicks. Yeah, you can scratch a million playful ways. Scratchers from the California Lottery. A little play can make your day.
Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase, play, or claim.
Have you tried Farmer's Brewing yet? If not, it's time you put your lips on a farmer. From sunup till sundown, we're working hard to create beers from our own farm-grown ingredients. Farmer's Brewing is 100% family-owned with 5 generations of experiences with incorporation of tradition and innovation. The result, sessionable-style beers that are clean, crisp, and easy drinking for all. From centuries of farmers to future generations of brewers, it's been a long time coming, and we're here to stay. From farm to glass, we're Farmer's Brewing. Find us at your local store or visit farmersbrewing.com.
Hey Dub Nation, it's Trace Jackson Davis. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
Tim Roy, Tom Tolbert here at Chase Center. We have 6:48 to go in the contest. And the Warriors lead by 18, 82-64. This has not been a great night for artistic success here. Inside, penetration by Martin. Locates man off the penetration. He hits a 3.
Yeah, they've hit a few threes here in the last 4 or 5 minutes to kind of keep themselves, just kind of on the outskirts of in it. Like if the Warriors read a couple of turnovers in a 2-minute drought, they could cut this under 10, and then it gets a little scary.
Well, we've seen that before, and there's Charlitte's taking it right to trouble. Takes it to a double team. Ball knocked away. Bridges has it. Scooped it over to Man. Man lets it go again. Kuminga with a weak side board. Jonathan Kuminga takes it up the floor. Now accelerates on Martin. Stops and pops. 10-footer on the rim. No good. Tipped in. Jackson Davis went over the back of Moses Moody to tip that in. He has great timing for a big guy around the rim. Downstairs, Grant Williams trying to lean in on Moses Moody. They probably matched up in the 22 finals. Here's Micic's penetration. Ball knocked away. Grant Williams gets it. Gets roofed by Kuminga. Passes back outside to Martin for 3. It's no good. And Charlotte's defensive board. Hand off Steph Curry. Curry in the front court. Weaving his way. Ball knocked away. Turnover number 19. Ball to Martin. Martin goes up and scores. And the Warrior lead back to 15.
Yeah, right now you have to get shots. You just do. You don't want to give them any transition freebies.
How many bad decisions on shots from both teams have we seen tonight?
Ugh.
A whole bunch.
Shouldn't even count. Give me an abacus.
Curry down the lane, looking for a foul, gets a foul. Steve Clifford with an expression.
I mean, it's rare you see both teams get to the 20 turnover summit, and we're going to have a shot at that tonight.
20 turnover summit.
Yes.
Wow.
It's not where you want to be.
Curry makes the free throw, and that is his first free throw of the night. That's Steph Curry.
I always tell
85-69
people. Sorry, Tim.
No, that's right.
I was going to say, I tell people that like the turnovers are like an odometer, right? So some teams can have 14, some teams 12, some teams maybe 15. I go, you start getting into the 20, that's well into the red. You're about to blow the engine at that point, meaning it's bad.
Curry's second free throw is good. You know, when the Warriors were rolling, you know, they would have 20 turnover games and just blow people out, but that's when they had Durant,
yes,
firepower. Micic drives to the other end, leans back and scores over Jackson Davis. Guy Santos is checked in. Šarić to sit down. Warriors lead by 15. Curry stops and shoots over Grant Williams, knocked down a 3.
He's like, I'm going to get one of these tonight. I'm going to get one tonight.
He is 3 of 10 from 3. Other end, Micic penetrates, spins by a travel, got it out to Miller. His 3, front rim, no good. Rebound, Bridges, tough move inside. 89-73. Moody just bangs Micic out of the way and scores a dunk. It's going to be an offensive foul.
That was a straight forearm shiver.
Yeah, Micic holding his face. He is down on the floor, and hopefully he is okay.
Oh, got him with a headbutt. He really got him with the shoulder. That's what the offensive foul was. But as he lowered the shoulder, he also lowered the head and just hit him right in the side of the head with his forehead. Ow.
Vasa Micic, the young man from Yugoslavia, he's actually 30 years old. Originally drafted by Philadelphia back in 2014. They have a stop play to attend to him.
We're going to review to see if it's potentially a flagrant foul.
What? Head-to-head flagrant foul? I've never seen one of those. Come on.
Call to review brought to you by Ring Central.
They're not serious. Can you do that? You can't like headbutt. I mean, that wasn't like a Road Warrior headbutt. He just was driving into him. I've never even heard of such a thing.
Surely you're not serious. And don't call me sure.
Have you ever seen that?
No. Well,
a flagrant on a drive, an offensive foul flagrant with the head. Maybe he's looking at the elbow.
No, but I've seen fouls called where guys got elbowed in the head and he fouled them with the head.
Elbow, yes, I get it. Elbow, I can see that.
Right.
But not the head-to-head flagrant foul. Wow. Okay. I learned something new tonight, I guess.
Well, the Hornets aren't going to the playoffs. Well, here's the explanation.
Upon review, it was just the top of the head that made incidental contact with the mouth. The offensive foul stands. There will be no further penalty. It'll be Charlotte ball on the side, 24 on the shot clock.
Okay, so they weren't looking for the head-to-head. They're looking for an elbow or something coming up. Yeah, because I was going to say, that'd be pretty, wow, yeah. Headbutt, flagrant.
Just the top of the head. Now, if he led with the side of the head, well, that's a different story.
Yeah, the hard part of the head.
Oh, man. We're getting there.
Like I said, we filled the bingo card tonight, and we continue to do so.
Well, as mentioned, the Hornets. Now the Warriors are going to call a timeout, and we have a green light challenge, Tom. There was one space left on that bingo card, and we got it. 4:19 to go. Warriors 89, Hornets 73 on the Warriors Radio Network.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Festus Ezeli for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I have a serious heart condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, or HCM. Some symptoms include being short of breath, feeling tired, or having dizziness or chest pain. I still had symptoms on my beta blocker, so I asked my cardiologist about any treatment advances. It was a breakthrough for me. That's why I'm working with Bristol Myers Squibb to raise awareness about HCM and to help others like me. Talk to your cardiologist today and visit hcmrealtalk.com for more information.
Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb.
At the Golf Mart by Worldwide Golf, there's something that binds us all, the collective goal to transcend the ordinary. Introducing the Ping G430 Max 10K driver. Straighter flies farther with Ping's most forgiving driver ever made, the Max 10K. Come in today and test drive Ping's newest driver at the Golf Mart. Visit us at the Golf Mart or shop us online at worldwidegolf.com. Get there.
With heating bills as high as they are, proper weatherproofing is essential. If you're working with a client to upgrade or build a new home, be sure to visit Golden State. They partner with respected brands such as Owens Corning and James Hardie for insulation and siding, as well as Marvin and Anderson for energy-efficient windows. They're a great option for a comfortable home with lower energy bills. Visit GoldenStateLumber.com. Family owned since 1954. Golden State. When you succeed, we succeed.
Can you believe this? This team, this crowd,
Klay Thompson 3,
and they're still at it.
Steph 3,
with all this Bay Area pride. There's no stopping now. More dunks, more blocks, and more of this.
Nation, we out here. Yes, sir.
What's next? You'll just have to see. Make them look. Get your tickets at Warriors.com.
This is Klay Thompson. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Warriors shop out of the game presented by Rakuten. Save 30% on the baseline long t-shirt. Go to Warriors, shop.warriors.com, a Fanatics experience. 89-73, 4:10 to go in the game. Warriors up 16. Grant Williams guarded by Guy Santos. Ball goes to Miller. He changes direction, leans back, draws a head bob foul on Jackson Davis. And Miller's going to shoot two. This game is not over. 4 minutes to go.
No, it is not.
Steph Curry still out there. Warriors in a stretch where they play 7 games in 11 days and 3 in less than 4 nights if you count the 4 o'clock start on Sunday. That's right, 4 o'clock start, 3:30 the airtime on Sunday afternoon. Miller at the stripe, slides it home. A 3-point play, now it's 89-74. Or no, he made 1 of 2. Guy Santos to Curry. Curry pressured to Jackson Davis. Over to Guy. Guy for 3. Yes! Left sideline 3 for Santos. He now passes Marcus Vinicius on the all-time Brazilian scoring list. Bridges gets the 3 right back to make it 92-77. Still one of my favorite names of all time. Marcus Williams. Curry with the ball.
Very cool name.
Leader of the 5th Legion. Curry with a dribble. Backs up, shoots a rainbow three over Miller. Goes off the rim to the left, and there is Bridges. Now to Man. Man on the right side. One-hand feed to Miller. Run off the line to the baseline, to the rack. No good. Got his own rebound. Put back. Good. Low left. The lead is 13 with 2:50 to go.
Just need to run maybe a high pick and roll here. Steve's like, okay, looks enough.
Timeout. 2:45 to go in the 4th. And Golden State leading 92-79. We'll keep it here. Seth Curry talks about the expectations for the Hornets the rest of the way.
Remainder of the season should be fun basketball. Like, we won't win every night maybe, but we'll compete, we'll have fun, we'll put on a good show. And, I mean, like I said, everybody in the locker room is involved and approaching things the right way.
In tonight's kind of ragged, low-scoring game, Wiggins with 14 points on 5 of 8 shooting. Steve Kerr says he's playing at a high level.
Yeah, he just looks more comfortable. He's attacking the rim more, and I think the way we're playing is, and the lineup that he starts the game with just gives him more space to attack, and he's looked really good now for a while. Physically, I just think he looks much better than he did early in the season. But I think the way our team has evolved and the lineups that we're playing kind of feeds into everything that he does well. And he's playing at a high level, playing unselfishly, just making the simple play. And I love how Wiggs is playing right now.
The combination of the maturity of Kuminga as he maturing into his role, Wiggins playing better, and the return of Draymond Green. Remember, there was all this discussion about how you couldn't play Wiggins and Kuminga together. And in fact, the coaching staff was concerned about that. The numbers were the numbers. They weren't very good. But Draymond comes back, Wiggins plays better, boom.
That was it. Draymond kind of tied it all together. Pajemski helps with some of the things that he does. So, no, it looks totally different now.
Warriors up 13, 2:40 to go. Pajemski spins in deep, lost the dribble, feeds Santos, crossover on Grant Williams to the corner. Quinones, 3-ball, no good, bounces high off the backboard, and Miller has it. A 3 here, and it's a 10-point game. Martin down the lane, throws it outside. Miller wide open 3, topside, short. Pajemski defensive rebound. There it is.
I'm thirsty.
Tom has decided to roll the dice here.
I'm going to roll the dice.
Pajemski flipped it to Robinson, up top to Santos. Changes direction over to Moody on the left side. Back to Santos in the middle. One dribble to Robinson, left wing. Left corner, Quinones. Spins again, down the lane. Up top, Pajemski with 1 to shoot. This floats it up there. It's off the glass and a shot clock violation.
And that's fine. Ran up 24 seconds. Like, right now, if you just kill some clock, and stay away from the quick 2s or 3s. You play defense for like 10, 15 seconds, and then run them off the line.
A bad shot in this case is better than a turnover.
Correct.
Martin to the back cut to Grant Williams. Steps around, throws it outside to Miller. Run off the line by Pajemski. Back to Grant Williams. Powers his way up, draws a foul on Santos. A little crafty veteran backed into Santos and drew the foul. Smart play by Grant Williams.
Very smart. And I was a little surprised that last timeout. I know Steve called the timeout. I thought he might bring somebody back onto the court. He went the opposite way and took Steph off the court. Usually he's pretty conservative in these situations, as are both coaches. Another bucket or two, you might see some guys get up off that bench.
Well, there's 1:40 to go. Santos pressured by Bridges. Crossover leaves him in the wake. Throws to the right corner to Robinson. Up top, Quinones for 3. No. Pajemski with a rebound. Brings it back out. He knows the clock is his friend. Dribbles on Miller. Rookie on rookie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowers his head. Throws it in. Throws it out to Moody. Moody backs up. Shoots a 3 with 1 on the clock. Good! Moody knocked it down. And it's 95-82 Warriors. Man in the front court. Hornets not showing urgency right here. Man penetrates into trouble. Pass deflected. Santos with it. We have a whistle. We have a foul. Josh Tiven with a call. Santos So the Warriors are in the penalty, so it's going to be the Hornets to the line.
Well, that three-pointer was the one that completely sealed it. I mean, this thing, I won't say there's no way, because we've seen crazy things happen, but you like having Pajemski out there. It's funny that, like, we're not even through his first season, and I feel pretty good having him run the show at the end of the game.
Absolutely, yeah. You're not worried about it. It's
he gets time and score. He gets that stuff.
Man hits both free throws. Warriors will face full court pressure here. Pajemski catches in the backcourt, doubled to Santos. Santos will dribble it up, and he gets fouled in the backcourt. And that's the first in the last 2 minutes for Charlotte. Down to 61 seconds to go. 95-84 the score. Warriors up 11. You look at Robinson, Pajemski, Quinones, even Moody. You got some decent ball handlers out there. Moody's not a guard by any stretch of the imagination. Pajemski throws a dangerous pass to Santos, who bounces Robinson. Now to Moody. He attacks, throws it back out to Robinson with 14 on the clock. He shoots it and missed it. Martin with a rebound. He falls down to Grant Williams. Now to Bridges, right sideline. Bridges just bangs, runs over Pajemski, throws it outside. The catch and shoot by Grant Williams is blocked by Moody. Santos, bad pass, throws it away, right to man, turnover. 34 seconds to go. Up top, Miller fumbled the pass. Dribbles in, finds Grant Williams, who's wide open for three. He missed it. Santos tips the rebound to himself. Steve Clifford says, don't foul.
Well, I think these guys might need a refresher course on true garbage time and just kind of, you know what, we put you in the game. What
shit? They throw it to Quinones, who goes to lay it in, and Bridges takes exception to that. They shove it, push. Grant Williams, of course, has to get right in the middle of it. And he grabs Quinones. This is not the first skirmish of the association. Miami and New Orleans had 4 guys ejected. Grant Williams continues to escalate things. Down in the corner, he pushing and shoving. Now he's coming over to mouth off to the Warrior bench and Draymond. Grant, the best team, didn't win. Williams over there doing what he does. Going back to the 22 finals. And now he's got to come over and talk to Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr's not happy.
Well, I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong on this. I think what Steve's probably saying is we had to shoot the ball anyway.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they couldn't have run the clean game out.
And I never understood. Yeah. I never understood that either. I mean, you know, these are young kids who are getting rare minutes.
Yeah. Although I would say this, there's like 8 seconds left in the game and you can run the clock out.
Yeah.
Is it? RC said it's not Jordan Bell off the glass. No, it is not Jordan Bell off the glass. A classic, by the way.
Like a candle in the wind.
I mean, like you just, when a team's down.
An altercation that does not immediately dissolve. The entire altercation is under review.
Now I'm actually mad because they're making us wait to the end of the game. So I am going to get mad at Pajemski for throwing that pass and Quinones for shooting that shot. But no, here, look, if you have to shoot the ball, you can't run the clock out. No big deal. I don't know why they're losing their heads on that. That's not a big deal. It really shouldn't even be a big deal if, there was like a 2.5 second differential. Now, look, I mean, if you want them to, like, run the clock out, hand you the ball, okay, that's fine. I think that's kind of Bush League. If they're going to shoot it when you could run out the clock, then I would say, you know what, get mad if you want to get mad, because I might get mad too. I'd already be in a bad mood, get my head handed to me, and you're gonna, even though these guys maybe don't get a chance to play as much, they still get a chance to play. Like, to me, this isn't college where you're bringing in some redshirt guy and he just wants to throw a pass or run the ball. That's fine. These are pros. They all get paid. They don't need to score at the end of the game. But should it be as big a deal as it is? Not really. But I know there's a lot of buts in here. There are emotions that come into play.
Yeah,
and you don't want to keep getting. And you've already been embarrassed. And I know people say, "Well, what's an extra 2 points? Why should they care?" They just do. You do. You're not in a good mood anyway. You just lost. You haven't played particularly well, and then you feel like they're pouring salt in the wound a little bit, which again, they really weren't. There was a two-second differential. So I didn't mind that shot. That wasn't such a huge deal to me, but don't tell them that. They're the ones that take offense to it. And I think that's what Steve was telling them. Hey, we had to shoot the ball anyway. Why are you so mad?
And it wasn't like the Hornets weren't putting on, they weren't fouling, but they were putting some pressure on. It was just. So, anyway.
We'll find out what.
It's an NBA type skirmish.
Yes,
More talk than anything else.
Yep.
That's why I always crack up when I see the old highlights. Some guy floors a guy with a punch back in the 80s. Oh, okay. You just break it up. Keep playing.
2 shots.
Yeah.
2 shots. Well, remember Steve when he first got the job here, probably about the first 3 or 4 years, he was pretty hardline on not giving away possessions at the end of the game.
Upon review, Quinones is receiving 2 technical fouls for 2 separate acts, both unsportsmanlike. Miles Bridges is getting a technical foul, and Grant Williams is receiving a technical foul and is being ejected for being an escalator. All technical fouls offset, and it'll be Charlotte ball on the baseline after the goaltending violation.
Well, so 2 technicals, and we thank Josh Tippin for that explanation. So Quinones gets his first NBA ejection. Grant Williams, I'm sure it's not his first.
No. Quinones is going to be surprised when he found out how much those tees are worth. He's going to be like, I don't make that much.
He's got to go.
That's a lot
Draymond,
of money. Yeah.
Steph.
Somebody help me out, please. He's going to walk around with like a little pan in the locker room.
So 12 and 2/10 seconds. Quinones goes to the locker room. Grant Williams goes to the locker room because he did escalate. And Bridges gets a tee for kind of starting the whole thing anyway. All right.
And here we go.
It might make the game in Charlotte in March a little more interesting. I'm not sure.
Possibly.
But it's not like it's in your division where you see these guys 4 times. Not like the old Clipper days.
And it's not like these games are all that meaningful for Charlotte.
Right, yeah. We have a 14-win season going.
There's only one thing we have left to decide.
Uh-oh.
And is Charlotte going to shoot it to decide it? It doesn't look like it.
They're going to dribble it out. Or will they? Man, Steve Kerr come up and hug at midcourt. Buzzer sounds, ball game's over. 97-84 is your final. Well, with both teams on the back end of back-to-backs, it got ragged. We didn't get the Curry on Curry show we wanted, but the Warriors get the win. They've won 8 of 9 as they knock off the Charlotte Hornets 97-84. The Golden State, with the win, goes to 29-26, and Charlotte goes to 14-42. Draymond Green and Bridges talking it out on the floor right now.
Steph
and they're both, and Draymond and Bridges will talk like that because they're both, Flintstones. They're both from Flint, Michigan. And now Draymond, Seth Curry, and Steph Curry all have a laugh about it. And talking it over.